Hey! You're not dead, are you?
You are evil.
I'm running out of folks to call for help.
And I am going to cut your fucking head off.
I better not have just killed everybody.
With my teeth.
What the actual fuck?
Stop. You don't know what you're doing. Oh, I know. I know what I'm doing.
Then the man comes, and with him, a vision.
I'm taking my girl, and we are leaving.
Okay, we are in it.
Now get your claws off my friend.
I didn't think something like that would be so opinionated.
We are in it, people.
I don't know anymore.
You've trapped the town. This isn't what any of us wanted.
I don't recognize them. I don't recognize the bodies in the water. Nope.
I'm going to save lives, Goose. More than most people could in a lifetime. And you will, when you're a vet.
How could this happen to you? We've made some mistakes. Now there is nowhere to run.
What the frick?
I don't know the rest of the words.
No, come back. He is bringing something here. Something ravenous that doesn't belong.
Goodbye, Sybil.
Be seeing you soon. You better be ready for me.
Okay. Let's just get into it, because I'm excited. Continue.
You can feel something. Your head swims, your ears ring. There's another stone nearby. Its hold on you growing strong, trying to detach you from the solidity of the station wagon's leather seat beneath you.
Oh. Where are we? Oh, I need to refresh my memory. Sybil wandered off with some guy. This is the Callaway farm, I'm assuming? Yeah, that makes sense.
A tingling at the back of your skull, an urgency, almost like a hand pressing you gently forward, with the threat that it might become more forceful if you don't comply. Like something crying out, and its calls will only stop once you've found it and given it what it needs. But as you step into the fresh air, you find yourself having to dig in your heels to stop from taking another step forward, your teeth grinding restlessly as you try to ignore the invisible, eager thread tugging at your chest. Hi. Irma, what's going on? What are the cops doing here?
Oh, the cops are here? Oh yeah, that's their car.
Where are the cops? I called him, on account of Bo went missing, and Duke says last he heard Bo wanted to go give Julius a piece of his mind. Once they got here, they went in with Duke. They being the sheriff and that white deputy, the one with the sunglasses.
Oh, the bodyguard of the mayor?
But then something happened, and there was a gunshot, and then this awful shrieking. Went like no creature I ever heard. That's when the other deputy, the black one, he ran in and the door shut behind him. Nobody's come out since.
Maybe you should just learn their names, Irma. That's a thing. People have names. You can't just say the white one and the black one. I'm gonna give you some grace here, because you look very upset.
So everyone's inside. Starting to worry me. I'm running out of folks to call for help. There should be a radio in the squad car. Come on, Goose. Let's see if we can at least make contact with them. But Dr. Kelly's words are becoming fuzzy, as if you've heard enough and don't need to listen anymore. The house is letting people in. It doesn't matter if it's not letting them out. Getting out comes after tending to the carving. Hello, Goose? What's the matter with you? Did you hear me?
Oof. Okay, we are in it. We are in it, people. You
can do that if you want, Joan. I'm going inside. I'm helping. Just trust me, okay?
I mean, we don't really know what we're doing.
You don't understand how urgent this is. I heard you. I'm just listening to something more important right now. No? I yearn for adventure, Joan.
All hail the glow cloud, Joan.
Don't you see it? Just look up. Shake your head silently. Shake your head silently. I feel like that's... You shake your head, wordlessly telling her no. She sighs heavily. Damn it. Not again. You're not going in there, are you? But you're already walking to the door. Talking isn't going to get you anywhere. You don't need to understand this situation. You already know you're going to be a part of it. So you might as well go where you need to go. Oh, come on. I guess I'm coming too. It's gonna be alright, Irma. We'll get your boys out of there, I promise.
One way or another.
Damn, who am I supposed to call once the dog's stuck in there too?
Oh my god, stop calling people then. Call the firefighters. Do you have those? You should have those.
The words of the people around you are just noise now. You pick up the pace. All you see is the neglected farmhouse on the other side of the field. Your destination. The door opens and you step across the threshold. You're vaguely aware that Dr. Kelly has been following just behind you, her determined tread closing in just as the door swings shut behind you both. Ooh.
What the actual fuck? Is that Earl? Oh my god. Oh my god. I did not expect that. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, Duke. At least I don't have to do a stupid voice anymore.
Sheriff Hugby dangles in the middle of the room. An axe, attached to some strange mechanism in the ceiling, is embedded in his face, holding up his corpse in an imitation of life.
These are all traps? He freaking Home Aloned his house? Clearly something has been going on here for a while. What do those magazines say? I can't tell. Ammo, weekly, Guy weekly? I don't know. God, oh my god. This escalated so quickly. Yeah, Rosalina's leg and all that was like brutal. This is next level. My gosh. Jesus. Don't move, Doc. This place is a damn death trap. Yeah, I figured. What the hell? Oh my god. I understand why they didn't want to deal with this situation.
Past the body, you can see a giant pumpkin through the door. Yeah, there it is. Through the door to the garage, cracked open. Its guts strewn across the floor, seats dotted across the hardwood like a trail of breadcrumbs leading to the basement stairs.
Oh my god. So was he feeding something with the pumpkin? Or was he like incubating something inside the pumpkin? Because the pumpkin was in like the outro of the first episode, right? So it must have been important. And the basement is just wide open. What the hell is going on here? Damn it, Derrickson. We don't need all these bodies to look out for. Franklin already nearly got himself shot.
Dude, come on. If you could refrain from any further interference in police activities.
Dude, you can't even look at him. Without my interference, you might have had 2 dead officers to deal with. Now, if you'll excuse me. Franklin, how's Bo? You got eyes on him? Where is Franklin? The officer's voice calls up from behind the walls of roots blocking the basement door. Yeah, he's breathing. Oh, you found him? We're trying to help. Oh no! Avery's there? Is that Diner Kid? I should have known. You and Julius have been conspiring, haven't you? What'd you do to my boy? Oh, shut up, Duke. Everybody shut up. Damn it, there's no signal in here. I'm going to step outside. No one else had better die while I'm gone. Good luck with that. The doctor pulls at the door. But a wave of fibrous? Oh no. Oh no. How do you say that word? Fibrous. Tell me, Google.
Fibrous.
Fibrous? Okay. I'll trust you. I've never heard that word.
The doctor pulls at the door, but a weave of fibrous tendrils hold it shut. It would seem that the same forces that let all of you in refuse to let anyone leave.
Are we stuck here? What the hell are we supposed to do now? I want to say talk about our feelings, but I'll start. I feel like I shouldn't have gotten out of bed this morning.
But you already know what to do.
Approach the basement. Oh god, that's the only option, but like, there are traps everywhere. What the hell? Okay,
Approach the basement. You're vaguely aware that Officer Derrickson is trying to stop you, but he's too nervous to take a step. You reach the basement door and start to claw at the weird fleshy vines blocking your way. They're strong, but they relent under your touch, welcoming you down below.
We should have brought an axe or something. Oh, who are you? Oh, you must be, oh my god, it's just exposed. It's not even like hidden. Is that why you suck? Because of the seal?
Who the hell?
Oh!
So you tried to undermine me, witch. I should have known you'd try to find a way around the rules. Is that Sybil?
You've trapped the town. This isn't what any of us wanted. You should nullify the deal before this gets any worse.
It's just unhappy. I didn't think something like that would be so opinionated. But I have a plan to placate it. If it wants a less broken body, it can have one. Then we'll see if it still feels cheated enough to hold a grudge.
It's not too late, Enoch. You can let Eddie have the baby, and your family can go back to normal, happy and unburdened. You can let Eddie have the baby.
This piece of shit gave the baby's body to whatever the hell. So I was right. There was an entity that he made a deal with locked in that room. Okay, that's why she kept him locked away, because he might have been dangerous. I don't freaking know. He's still related to us though. Why is he dateable? Okay.
I'll clean everything up. It can be like nothing ever happened. I'll even leave town.
Manipulative hag. That's what you wanted all along, wasn't it? The whole ordeal was just an opportunity for you to have access to it. Well, I know better than to hand down an ounce of power over to you, Verena.
Or at least it's like an ancestor to Sybil, I feel.
Hey!
Oh.
You're not dead, are you?
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Witch. Verena. I saw it all. My family. The witch. I have to find the witch. Find the witch. Enoch fucked everyone over. Even the witch.
Babble incoherently about your vision.
Enoch fucked everyone over. Even the witch.
The witch? Sybil? She sent you? She tricked you into taking her side in all this?
Oh, there's a side now.
Guess I should know I probably wasn't the only one whose life she decided to fuck with. All that ends now. I'm in charge here and I'll get what I was promised.
You piece of shit.
Hey man, calm down. It's all good.
Oh, Boo! Oh my God! Your vision finally focuses, and your mind is once again your own. Avery watches you furtively from across the room. The man, Julius, holds a gun in a silent threat. Dude, stop. Oh my God! No, absolutely not. No, kill it with fire. I don't care that it looks like a baby, kill it! Franklin sits hunched over in the corner, his expression icy and unreadable behind his sunglasses. Either he is really freaking out, or he is just like, okay, taking it in stride. Yep, sure. I'll freak out when this is done. Oh, Bo. We need to save Bo and Avery. Stop looking at me!
And in the corner is Bo. Something is attached to him. The source of the awful noise. It stutters with pained inhalations. Bo is still breathing, but he doesn't look well.
You must have hit your head when you fell down the stairs. This can't be real. Bo is the largest man you've ever seen. How could this happen to him? How could this happen to you? We've made some mistakes. Now there is nowhere to run. I don't know the rest of the words.
Goose, we can't get to you. The door's sealed shut.
Even as she yells to you, her voice is faint, barely audible, behind the now thickened roots and vines that block your escape.
It's okay. We'll deal with the seal and then everything will be fine.
How's Bo? How's my boy?
Let's bring Goose up to speed, Julius. They look a little shell-shocked.
Alright, where do I fucking begin? So the witch, I caught her doing some shit she shouldn't have been doing, and she offered me a deal if I kept it to myself.
See, I fucking knew it. I didn't trust that witch from the start. Ugh.
Always wanted to raise a boy of my own. God never saw it fit to give me the chance. She gave me the means to right that injustice.
Oh my God. You wanted a baby? Adoption is a thing, dude. This is so fucked up. Kids are not a commodity. Come on.
Only it obviously didn't quite go the way it was supposed to. Callaway's interfered, just like always, made it so I had to hatch him earlier than he was ready, and he came out hungry, too hungry for me to handle.
So when you said to Duke that you had planted seeds, did you plant the pumpkin? And the reason it got so big was because it was an egg for this pumpkin kid. Okay.
He kept trying to get at me, so I had to hole up down here. Been stuck since fucking Wednesday night. Damn roots won't let me leave, and they've clogged up the drain, so I haven't been able to call that witch and get her to make things right. But I'm a man of preparedness. I figured I could wait it out until Bo here decided to trespass. Guess he lost a tussle with my boy, and the two of them wind up down here with me.
He lost to that? Jesus Christ. We have to be careful.
That about sums it up. I guess in the end, it's only fair. A son for a son.
What? Fuck you, dude.
And birth ain't ever pretty, is it? It's not like doing it the old-fashioned way is all sunshine and roses.
Just hope he winds up looking more like a person when he's done cooking. I don't give a shit about your story, Tremaine. None of that is a reason to shoot a cop. Oh my god.
I didn't even hit you, you fucking pussy. And it was self-defense. Castle doctrine.
What in the hell are you talking about down there? What are you doing with my bow?
Calm down, Callaway. We got the situation under control. Just let us talk it through. How did Bo lose a tussle against that thing? It couldn't have been playing fair. This is so messed up. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? Bo, can you hear me? Are you alive? You don't need to threaten anybody. Let's just talk, okay? Do you know how to contact her? The witch? You need to let Bo go. Please, just let us go. We'll forget all about this. This is not important. How he got overpowered, that's not important. He probably saw baby. I'm not gonna hurt it, because that's the type of person Bo is. Literal gentle giant. Bo, can you hear me? Are you alive? Where's my daddy? Oh, honey.
I'm here, Bo, and your mama's just outside. It's gonna be just fine, Bo. The officer's gonna get you out of there, and everything's gonna be fine.
I think I can see it. Look, all those bumps under his skin. That thing really did go deep. Oh my.
That thing is my son, and you will address him as such.
Sorry, Julius. You can't help but notice the way Julius postures himself away from the thing implanted in Bo. He's afraid of it, and with how he's clutching his side, he's likely already wounded.
Listen, clearly you need something. You woke up talking about the witch. You wanna know where she is? I can tell you how to find her. If none of you does anything stupid, then I'll tell you what I know. Sound fair?
Not once has Julius explained what Avery of all people is doing here. They went out of their way yesterday to ask the police to do a wellness check. There's a bond there, at least from Avery's side of things. No. The conversation is interrupted by Bo shifting uncomfortably as the creature lets out a guttural moan.
That's my boy. Enough of this bullshit. Someone help me get this axe down. I'm not letting some damn tumor stop me. Are you sure, Duke? What if it triggers another trap, or...
There's the sound of something being torn free from wood, then hacking at the vine-like tendrils blocking the doorway.
Duke means business.
But Julius has a gun. But no progress seems to be made. For every piece severed, another grows in its place.
You wanna bring the damn house down, Duke?
A string of
Shut up.
desperate curses
I'm
from
gonna-
upstairs, but the axe doesn't stop
Wait,
swinging.
I'll get my hands on you.
No! Bo squirms with discomfort. The baby seems to be digging deeper. No! We need to rip that thing off of him! Shouldn't you be concerned that Duke is trying to get down here? You know he's going to kill it if he does. Bo and the baby, the witch, situation. Avery, you and Julius are close, aren't you? Julius, can't you see he's reaching for you? Maybe you should take him. I don't think there's anything to do except wait. Bo seems like he's already done for. Maybe this child deserves a chance at life. Enough talking. Someone has to destroy this thing. It might as well be you. You've said enough. The only thing left to do is wait until the creature is finished. No, absolutely not! Oh god, okay. I just saved. So, most likely, things won't escalate until I've reached a certain point. So, I think I'm gonna explore first. Bo and the baby. Does your son have a name? Can it talk? What exactly happens after this thing is finished? Do you think it's just going to be a normal kid? How do you know it'll stop with Bo? It sounds like it was hunting you before it found him. What happens when it gets hungry again? Is there really no way we could separate him from Bo? Maybe if we offered him something better. What is that thing doing to Bo?
He's fertilizer.
I'm sorry? He's a person.
Not anymore. He's a body that just happens to still be moving around.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm going to kill you. You have, how the heck do you say it in English? You are a threat and you need to die.
If my boy had the time he needed, he wouldn't be doing all this. He could have been born quietly in the field like he was supposed to, but he came out too early.
Would you have been born as a grown-ass man?
An exchange has to be made. That's what the crone always said. So I'm exchanging.
But does it have to be him? Could we move it to somebody else?
Any volunteers?
You? Avery slowly raises their hand. Oh, absolutely not! No.
Put your hand down, kid. That was one of them rhetorical questions you weren't supposed to answer. I wouldn't do this to you.
So there is a bond there on both sides.
Besides, my boy's got the biggest hunk of meat in the room, and I think he's happy with that. I doubt he'd give it up easily.
I get the feeling tearing him out wouldn't be so good for Bo either. Then we need to kill it. We need to perform an abortion. And the host is more important.
He's not just food for your damn parasite. When I get down there, I swear to God, Julius.
Shut up, Duke, or I'll start shooting.
The witch. God, I'm is Bo actually getting worse? Shit, or did he just turn his head?
What makes you think that Sybil is the witch? She's just helpful. I mentioned Sybil, and he said, "You mean the witch?" Yeah, so it is Sybil. I'm not gonna be convinced otherwise. What were the terms of this deal you made with the witch? Did the witch tell you how to take care of this thing once it's done? Miles said you had a notebook, that you've asked him a lot of questions. He sent me to get you to help fixing something that's wrong with the world. Yeah, what exactly did you catch her doing that made her make a deal with you?
Look, I'm a man of my word. She told me I'd get what I wanted, and I told her she would get my silence. I'll stand by that. That being said, perhaps it had something to do with that husband of hers and whatever it was he was sick with.
She killed him?
Husband? She's married, but she's so young.
Sybil?
Young? That old crone? We must be talking about different people, kid. And it ain't like she's married now anyway. He's been dead for some time, on account of the illness.
Bo twitches, his skin blossoming with fresh bruises as the thing takes more of him.
Okay, no. Okay, I need to,
Miles said you had a notebook, that you've asked him a lot of questions. He sent me to get you to help fixing something that's wrong with the world.
I don't go around showing my notebook to just anybody. For all I know, she sent you up here to test whether I'd be able to keep my mouth shut or not. But that's some extremely vague shit anyway. What am I supposed to do with that? I don't know what's wrong with the world. I've been stuck in my basement for the past 2 days. What the hell do I know about what's going on out there? Can't even get in contact with the old crone because the tap's all clogged. Not that I didn't fucking try.
The tap's all clogged? Water. There was water in the bottles. She can receive messages through water. When we drink her tea, she makes us forget she controls us. Because tea, what is tea made with? Water. Oh my God. If it's Miles, did something happen to Sybil? He would ask her for help if she was okay. Maybe she's in trouble.
As if the hag would never get into any trouble she didn't mean to get into. Not that you'd be able to understand that, not with all the tea she pours down your throat, and the throats of damn near everybody in town.
That's what I said! Oh my God!
She's got just about everyone convinced she's God's gift to the holler.
Not me! And not the doctor. Oh God, I don't know what I'm doing. The situation? Why do you even want a kid? Doesn't matter. Life's unfair to you, so you what, kill a man over it? Maybe if we let Dr. Kelly in here, she can help. We might save Bo without killing your son thing. What kind of man lets another man make his sacrifices for him? Have you thought about what happens after this, Julius? The sheriff's dead. Franklin, how did you get down here? What happened? I don't want to provoke him. What kind of man lets another man make his sacrifices for him?
The hell would you know about being a man? Grow a pair, then tell me how you feel.
Yeah, I spouted some toxicity, and you gave it right back. Yeah. You know I'm a man, Julius, and I think you're a coward.
Correction, Franklin. You're a pig, not a man. You sold your soul for some donuts and a shiny badge.
Excuse me, sir. He has a very, very important job being the bodyguard of our president. I mean mayor, okay? And the mayor happens to be the goodest boy, so shut your damn mouth. You know, Julius, I actually think Goose might be onto something. It's about connection, you know? You're having a stranger make the connection that should be yours.
No, I'm not getting guilt-tripped into dying today. This is my one chance for things to go right in my life. Everybody else got their chances already. Don't I deserve mine? I came this far. Don't I deserve to see my boy open his eyes for the first time?
Have you thought about what happens after this, Julius? The sheriff's dead. I should have disarmed that trap. I knew it. I just didn't think anybody else would be coming.
Don't blame yourself, kid. The sheriff knew better. That's why none of these boys ever come around here. They know they've met their match.
No, they know that you would just fucking kill them.
And to answer that thinly veiled threat of yours, can't say I give much of a shit. Right now in this moment, I'm here and my boy is here and we've got our happy little family.
You are insane. You're gonna be tried for murder, Tremaine. But Julius doesn't answer. He just watches in silence as the shriveled creature continues to slowly kill Bo. Ugh! The things under Bo's skin shift, writhing in an imitation of clenching muscle.
Oh God! Oh no, it's getting worse! No, 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 no! Oh, frick! Frick! Julius, can't you see he's reaching for you? Maybe you should take him.
It's just having some kind of spasm. Quit reading into it.
Fuck! Bo is a stranger. Shouldn't he be brought into this world by the person who loves him? Parenting is about sacrifice, Julius. Isn't taking it on yourself what any man should do? He's your son. Shouldn't he be attached to you? It's not fair to pass that off to someone else. He doesn't give a shit. You're scared, aren't you, Julius? That's why you're letting Bo deal with this for you. You're afraid of what it's done to him. If you let it keep going, you're going to be wanted for murder. What are you going to do for the kid from behind bars? What are you going to do for the kid behind bars? If you let it keep going, you're going to be wanted for murder. What are you going to do for the kid from behind bars? Goose is right. You're not leaving here a free man, Termaine.
I can't let that happen. You can't take him away from me. Not after everything I've done for him.
Julius, I think you know what you could do. If you don't want to be apart from him, and you want all this to have been for something, he's even asking you to do it.
But that wouldn't be fair. I'd be dead, damn it. None of you ever should have shown up here. This is my one chance for things to go right in my life. Everybody else got their chances. Don't I deserve mine?
That's the biggest load of horse shit I've ever heard, Tremaine. You think life's so easy for everybody else, like I don't got bills to pay? Like I got any type of retirement ahead of me? You think a sacrifice is something you put on somebody else? No wonder nothing ever went right for you. Raising Bo was the hardest thing I ever did, you jackass. You put your life aside for somebody you love, then you tell me about sacrifice.
What, so I should kill myself? Rob myself of ever getting to see the fruits of all this? Then what's the damn point?
That is the point. The fruits of your labors or whatever, and then you hope for the best. You do your best to make things better for those who come after. I don't think anybody has to die, Julius. Right now it's just got Bo. I know he's big, but he's still just one person. What if your kid wants more than one person can give? What if you actually let me help you? Julius falls into silence. Oh, absolutely not. No, 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 no. We could handle it. And I'd take care of him when you're, Avery glanced at Franklin. While I rot in jail? No, while you're dead, but sure. Look, you wanted a legacy, right? That's what this was about. Then you were never going to get to see all of it. That's kind of the point. A legacy is like waves left after you jump into a pool. Evidence for other people to see how big of a splash you made. You want that splash to be made in somebody else's blood? Julius says nothing, watching the thing as it continues to eat Bo. Its malformed hand is still outstretched like a taproot searching desperately for water.
Why the hell are you talking like you know anything? You're barely out of high school. What do you know?
I know about nurturing things that don't even know I exist. I know about leaving a mark, even though nobody will know it was me, because nobody sees me. But somebody might see what I made. You want Bo's murder to be what they see? I don't think you do, so let me help you.
Damn it, I never should have called you up here.
You called Avery here? You're the one with the gun, Julius. All we can do is talk. You're the one who has to make the choice. He's reaching for you, Julius. Don't you want to hold him? What is this kid worth to you if you aren't putting everything on the line for him? He's reaching for you, Julius. Don't you want to hold him?
I'm not letting you kill yourself with me over my mistake, kid, because you're half right. Someone's got to take care of him when I'm gone.
Julius. No, shut up, Avery.
I said no, not you. Come here, boy.
Julius wipes away a tear, trying to pretend he isn't holding back more. Oh, God. He kneels by Bo, finally clasping his boy's translucent hand.
I'm sorry.
He grimaces as the roots slide under his skin, its hand-like appendages grabbing desperately as it transfers itself to Julius' chest. He cries out in pain as it nestles into him. Ugh!
Damn, that hurts. Hurts like hell.
It looks more comfortable with him. Look at that. I think he's smiling, Julius. He's coming into the world smiling. No, he's not.
Is he? That's nice, boy. This what you wanted? You don't remember, but I've been there with you every night. You've been alive, bleeding for you. I was gonna love you. I was gonna be a good daddy, better than Duke. Send you to school, make sure you do better than I ever did.
You have some inferiority complex with Duke, dude. Like, come on.
I bet you don't even know what daddy means, but maybe you can say it for me if you try. How about it? Can you say daddy? Just one time?
Please don't! A strange sound escapes the thing's hole of a mouth, a horrible gurgling that does not resemble a word.
Oof.
Daddy, please say it for me.
Oh, Bo. As Julius' breath stops, the thing's panic finally seems to fade. The vines blocking the door slacken, and the house groans unnaturally, straining under the weight of the relaxing meat of the creature's womb. Oh, Bo, I'm so sorry. Oh, honey. We need to burn everything here. The faucet in the corner of the room, finally unclogged, bursts to life, and water pours out onto the dirt floor. Down here, kid. Avery. How's Bo? He's still breathing. He looks pretty messed up, though. His skin is all purpley. Where's Daddy? Duke finally manages to tear his way through what's left of the vines blocking the doorway. I'm here, boy. He hurries down the stairs, sloshing his way through the now ankle-high water, Dr. Kelly trailing behind him. He doesn't seem to notice, though, crouching next to Bo, sinking into the rising flood. How fast does this... Oh my god! Isn't this like a... Aren't the walls dirt? That is not... It shouldn't be that fast. Dear God, boy, what did they do to you? Bo, can you hear me? Am I getting a checkup? Oh, honey. What do we do about that, Julius, boy? Avery, too, kneels in the water. It's above their waist now. What? We need to leave. I'll take care of it. I think that's only right. No, absolutely not. I will fucking force you out of here. I don't care if you hate me after that. I will force you out of here. You are absolutely fucking not taking that thing. It dies here with Julius. Hey, the basement is flooding. Am I the only one paying attention? Let's get the hell out of here fast before it floods. Am I hallucinating? Do you guys see the water? Cry quietly in the corner. Let the water take you. The basement is flooding. Am I the only one paying attention? Hello? Oh, God. What are you talking about? There's no water. Oh, my God. But there is. You just can't seem to see it. Not that it matters. Because his words are swallowed by the flood. Oh, it wasn't real? Okay. I better not have just killed everybody. I feel like you're choking. There's water in your lungs, where there should be. Your ears are filled with the sound of a rushing current. Oh? Charlie? It's cold and dark. There are people screaming somewhere. Oh God. Oh God. There are bodies in the water with you. They are all dead. 1,000 corpses. 1,000 homes. All torn to pieces. I don't recognize them. I don't recognize the bodies in the water. Nope. But the flood recedes. It hasn't happened yet. Oh, what the frick? You are the mother of a daughter, and your daughter has told you about her terrible dream. It's going to kill everyone! You are not the one who had the vision. Not yet. It has only been described to you by the daughter you have been teaching, as your mother taught you. You're the only one who can stop it, Mother, but you won't be strong enough. Her words are heavy. How can you be sure? Oh, there's scissors! How can you be sure? Maybe it's only a dream. The village is doomed, then. Of course I'll stop it. Let her speak. If you try to stop what's coming, we will both die, taken with everyone else. Senseless death, tragedy. If we flee, the weight of 1,000 lives will rest on my shoulders. I couldn't bear it. You would lose me. Take my power, Mother. I give it willingly. It's the only path that leads to anything but death. Okay. I won't destroy my own daughter. Would that kill her, though? But I want you to be your own person. I can't do this to you. I can't lose you. It can't be that I'm destined to lose you. It's too cruel. But I want you to be your own person. I can't do this to you. I can't lose you. You will lose me in any path but this. If we do nothing, we'll die with everyone else. If we flee, I will have the weight of 1,000 lives on my shoulders. I couldn't live. I would be lost either way. This is the way it must be. Accept and take your daughter back. Reject and let 1,000 die. Accept. You accept your daughter's decision. She is not the child she once was,
and there's a confidence in her that you have no choice but to respect. You take her back. Her power becomes yours. Oh, she will live on in me? The flood does not come. The village is saved, and no one ever knows the sacrifice that was made for their lives. No one but you. Oh no, it's the music. Oh no. Years have passed. You outlive everyone you used to know. You move on. You meet new people. You start a new life.
Maybe you can have another child that you can't absorb?
You have another daughter. This time the vision is yours. The piece of your first daughter that lives in you shows you what is coming.
Another flood?
Rotting bodies in the streets, the smell of sickness on the wind, church bells ringing for an endless parade of funerals.
Oh, the plague?
An entire city whose gates will never reopen. Everyone inside the walls falling to the curse of plague.
Yeah.
You are among their number. Your body no longer strong enough to heal even itself. You are not enough to stop it. Not as you are. There is another path, a narrow thread. If you were stronger, you could tug at it and unravel the tapestry of the future. Mother, what's wrong? Your daughter will never be as strong as you are, not after what you had to do, but she still carries in her some strength. Enough.
How about we give her our strength and tell her what to do?
Explain it to her, as it was explained to you. You tell her what's coming. You explain what she has to give up, what you both have to give up. You love your daughter, after all. You will miss her, as you miss your first daughter. She is angry. Even when you try to explain that she will be a part of you, that she won't die, she cries, and she tries to run away from you. Fate is attempting to cut its loose thread.
Oh my god. She clearly doesn't want to, but she'll die. I want the story to continue. I want to see where it goes. Stop her from leaving.
You do not let your daughter run from you.
Although this is like an evil path. Oh, I feel.
No plague comes. The city never knows that it would have been a ruin. There is an unhappiness in you. She didn't understand. And what you took of her is angry, confused, restless. You will have to carry that with you. It is part of the burden of what you are. Though no one knows the depth of what you've done, over the years, you've not escaped notice. You find yourself in a capital, in a place whose names have changed too many times to count. A war is brewing. The eyes of those who hold fate in their hands are on you, their lips asking which threads to pull and which to cut.
This is Sybil. We are Sybil right now. That's my theory.
Is she gonna absorb Kenneka? The eyes of those who hold fate in their hands are on you, their lips asking which threads to pull and which to cut. And the tapestry is once again revealed to you. The war rages, and it never stops raging. Bleeding that spans generations, children born to die, decades of pain that leave a raw wound on the world.
We don't have a daughter this time.
Or it ends before it begins. The few die for the sake of the many. You can guide powerful hands to crush those that need crushing. If only you have more power of your own. Oh, we do have a daughter. You call your daughter to you. You raise them differently these days. The disquiet left by the reluctant daughter taught you a permanent lesson. They don't need convincing anymore. They are ready to return to you whenever you need them.
I feel like the last one was a mistake. This is a path down, just evil.
Take her back and stop the war before it starts. Let her be free and plunge the land into generations of war.
I'm gonna go with this one this time.
You have a change of heart. It has to end sometime. You let her go. Hundreds of thousands suffer.
Oh, it's a trolley problem again. Countless lives are cut short.
Your daughter is among them. Even in her privileged place by your side, the war reaches her, and the both of you burn along with everyone else. You saved her for nothing. But of course, that's not how it happened. Oh, this is a set story, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, this bitch is evil. I've been saying that from the start.
The daughter joins her sisters easily, as she has been trained to do. Brainwashed, more like. You are the only one who will remember her sacrifice, and her name. Small rebellion is crushed before it becomes a revolution. The people in power are happy. That's not good. You leave. You don't want to see any more visions of war. You set your sights on a place where there are no kings. And yet, even an ocean away, power finds you. A man with aspirations. Anyone can hold power here, you have discovered, and they're vicious enough to want it. The hunger in him sees the power in you, and for a time, you humor him. You allow him to give you a life of comfort, you and your daughter. You don't see a future where he ever grows more powerful than you can manage. Not until the vision comes. A war like none the world has witnessed. A fledgling nation devoured in the nest. A man who sits on a throne where none was meant to be. The world under his cruel fist, bowing to its crushing weight. The very ocean stained red by his influence. He's already on his way, you realize too late. You've been too close to him to see it. Your choices have already narrowed. The war is coming whether you strike now or not, the loose thread sticking out from a mass of blood, with you too weak to grasp it. But you have a daughter. You always have a daughter. Until you don't. It's time to rest, aren't you tired? Take her back and erase the man before his name can mean anything. It's time to rest. Aren't you tired? Of course you are. But the world needs you. We can't let... Oh, I said that to myself. But the world needs you. You can't let it end like this. The part of you that is your first daughter can't let you. Take her back and erase the man before his name can mean anything. She joins her sisters, as is her destiny, and you remove him from the world. The hole where he was is filled by lesser men, none of whom remember whose shoes they're stepping into, and none of whom can hope to command the way he would have. Blood is spilled. Less blood, but you still feel every drop. You hide yourself away from the world. You and your daughter. The visions still find you, but here they're small. The decisions simple. You make them all the same, helping where you can. A storm halted, a conflict settled. Until one day, when you are shown a dark pit. Oh, splintering wood, debris trapping everyone inside, bodies burning as the very rock catches fire. Children screaming as their flesh bubbles, and silence as lungs fill with smoke. Now we're somewhat caught up. That was the mind collapse. You know the choice that lies in front of you. But it still happened. We know it happened. Take her back or not this time. Take her back? I should have saved. Shit. She joins her sisters, as so many have before her. The disaster is averted, lives are saved, and you have another daughter. But that's not what happened. Yeah, I figured. Not this time. You take your daughter's hand and you look her in the eyes. They're green, like yours. You don't want to do it this time. You stare out over the hills together as a plume of smoke rises into the air, but you can't hear the screams from here. You assume you will die one day, like anyone else. After all, you're long past due. Maybe you'll be lucky enough to know your grandchildren before you go. Then the man comes, Enoch, and with him, a vision. He has already decided. He is bringing something here, something ravenous that doesn't belong, but that has been pressing against the edges of your world, trying to find a way in. It has its way now, whether you help him or not.
This is a fucking Cthulhu themed story. I didn't see that. I didn't see it going this way.
More of the thread you've followed comes into focus, and for the first time you follow it beyond your death. Disaster after disaster, crisis after crisis, thousands of years of little cuts that you weren't there to mend, on it goes, longer than you could ever hope to follow, its toll eternal and incalculable. But there's a new thread, too. If you are patient enough, if you are strong enough when the moment finally comes, if you do everything right, you can devour this thing that sits outside the world. And it will give you so much power that you will never have to take back a daughter again. You could fix as many things as you'd care to fix. Floods, plagues, wars, kings. You look into her green eyes, so much like yours.
Oh, the cursor's eye. Look at that. It's blinking. Oh my gosh. That's so cool.
You can't take her back and summon the entity into the world. You can't, but you did. Take her back and summon the entity into the world. You welcome her back as you have with every daughter before her, and you help the man. He's arrogant. He cheats the thing from another world in every way he can. He wastes your time. There will have to be more daughters before the day comes that this will be over. But days and daughters come and go, and you are very patient. You have to be, if you're to stop the hurt that would scar a world without you there to guide it.
The ego on us.
Yeah, look at her. And now, you are here, on the cusp of the end. The final daughter. Kenneka. You! What are you doing here? Are you real? No, it doesn't matter. I don't care if you're a dream or not. I've already made my decision anyway. Don't bother trying to talk me out of it. I finally have a real purpose. Now that I know what that purpose has always been, I can't go back, or it would hang over me for the rest of my stupid small life. I understand. It has to be done. I'm sorry that it has come to this, but we both know how important this is. You're doing the right thing, Kenneka. Your whole life has all come down to this moment. Thank you for saving us. I forgot you. I can't believe it all day. It's like you just didn't exist.
I didn't forget her.
Everyone out there forgot about you, Kenneka. It's like you didn't exist. What decision? How do we know any of that really happened? What exactly is she trying to prevent? Do you even know? You don't have to do this, Kenneka. What decision? Did you not just go through that whole laugh story thing? Was that just me? Look, I'm going to do what I was born to do. I'm going to save lives, Goose. More than most people could in a lifetime. And you will, when you're a vet! I forgot you. I can't believe it all day. It's like you just didn't exist. That's okay. It's part of all this. Soon enough you can go back to forgetting, and it'll be like all this never happened. You won't even know to be upset about it. I will. We may not see eye to eye, Kenneka, but I don't want you to disappear. How do we know any of that really happened? Doubt all you want, but I'm not taking that chance. Because if I turn back now, I'll know everything my mom could have stopped will be my fault. It won't. It won't. It's not your responsibility. Oh my god. What exactly is she trying to prevent? Do you even know? That thing that Enoch brought, whatever it is, breaking out and causing havoc. And all those disasters my mom would be able to stop if she takes his powers for herself. I think we're way past that. She's not. Isn't Wayne possessed by the thing? I'm so much smaller than all of that. But in this moment I can be what stops it. I can be big enough. My life can be meaningful. Do you really feel like you have to sacrifice yourself for your life to have meaning? Working at a shitty little general store in a dying town? Yes, I would call that pretty meaningless. You're not meaningless, Kenneka. You don't have to do this. Yes, I do. You saw what's going to happen if I don't. What am I supposed to do? Go back to my normal life after this? Knowing how many people are going to suffer through the generations because I was too selfish to save them? It's not one person's job to save the world. How could I ever live with myself? So what, you're just going to throw your life away because someone else is asking you to? Why do you think yours is less important than anyone else's? Aren't you a skeptic? Why accept her deal on blind faith when you haven't had the chance to see how things actually play out? The same way any of us do. You're not solely responsible for the fate of the world, and neither is she. She doesn't see you as a person. She hasn't seen anyone as a person in a long time. You can't trust her to make human decisions when she's no longer human. Aren't you a skeptic? Why accept her deal on blind faith when you haven't had the chance to see how things actually play out? Well, if she's right, then I'd be dooming all those people just because I was too much of a coward to do what she's asking me to. I have to take this on faith because the consequences are just too much. If this week has taught me anything, it's that my intuition isn't always leading me in the right direction. Isn't it time I took that to heart now, when it could mean saving so many people? No, you're right. I'm sorry that it's come to this, but we both know how important this is. You're right. I'm sorry. You found your purpose. I should be grateful that you're willing to do this to save us. If this is what you really want, thank you for saving us. She's manipulated you your whole life. Everything she's done has pushed you to make this choice. Don't let her win. So she says. But how do you know that's true? You know she has plenty of reasons to want to convince you that's true. Are you going to let her? She doesn't see you as a person. She hasn't seen anyone as a person in a long time. You can't trust her to make human decisions when she's no longer human. That's one way to say it, but it could also mean that she does just know more than us. I don't think I could handle it. All of the terrible things she's seen actually happen, knowing it was because I made a selfish choice. But what if she's wrong? Everyone dies at some point, Kenneka. Terrible things come for us all. I don't think that means that you don't deserve a chance to live. If that's how you want to think about things, then every action every person takes from the moment they're born is selfish. There's no winning if you think like that. So what? You're just going to throw your life away because someone else is asking you to? Why do you think yours is less important than anyone else's? I don't. I just know I'm in a position where I can make a difference, and this is how I do that. And I'm just one person. We're not talking about trading one life for another. It's so much bigger than that. All of this is bigger than me. Honestly, the fact that I can have this kind of influence feels like an honor. I'm in the rare position to change the future, and I barely even have to do anything to make it happen. Don't have to do anything? You'll have to die. I'd say that's a pretty considerable thing to do. You're letting her dictate the end of your life for you. She's telling you to feel happy about it, and you're choosing to believe her. She's lied to you your whole life. What makes you think she's telling the truth now? She's going to erase you from existence. That's worse than death. No one will even know what you did for them. She's made it pretty clear she doesn't care. She's lied to you your whole life. What makes you think she's telling the truth now? She didn't lie exactly. I mean, she did omit a lot. I guess she kind of manipulated events so I could be here when she needed me. She killed your dad. She did it. I had a suspicion. Because she didn't seem bummed about it. And then, like, no, Kenneka, you're coming back here. I don't want to, you need to take it, somebody needs to take it at the store. I'm not going to do it. Like, the fact that she even let her leave town to go to school is beyond me. No, I can't. Quiet, dear. There's no need to let Goose talk you in circles. You already know the right answer, remember? Oh my god, this bitch! I don't know anymore, Goose, you have no idea the kind of danger you're putting yourself in by being here. You think you're doing the right thing, but all you're doing is dooming countless lives, starting with yours. I'm going to kill you, Sybil. I'm going to put my hands around your wrinkly little neck, and I'm going to rip your head off your shoulders. And I'm going to keep it with me until I know for a fact that it's dead. Tabitha, too. She carries a heavy burden, but she doesn't have to. Not anymore. You two can be the family you were always meant to be, free from the sins of generations past, if you let me do what needs doing. Kenneka can't save you on her own, but I can.
How about you let her absorb you? I mean, I wouldn't want... It would taste probably like that disgusting tea that you keep feeding everybody.
I'm only able to tell you so much, but I tried to show you that I could. I'd hoped you would be able to trust me by now, for your sake.
I've never trusted you, not even once.
It's the only way your story gets a happy ending. Street smart. She is telling the truth.
No, she's not. From her perspective, maybe. But I don't believe in your visions, lady. I don't believe in any of this. This is your tea fucking everything up. So, it's her life or mine? Is that what you're saying? Sybil, I don't feel super good about doing this. Wayne is already going to take care of me. I don't need your help. I don't need you. I already got a man back home. Why can't you just be direct? Why all this mystery?
Those are the rules.
Why? Why? Because it might change things? Or because otherwise you won't get more power?
Every bargain has its rules.
Who is giving you these rules? Where did you hear these rules? I don't believe you.
And what about this bargain? What rules would I be agreeing to? This isn't a bargain. I was always going to help you. After all, I intend to break the structures that have been holding everyone in place. I have no interest in building a new prison.
So it's her life or mine? Is that what you're saying?
That is a very distinct possibility, yes. Though any harm visited on you won't come from me.
Lady, you've already harmed me so much.
You're in danger. I'm sure you can feel that.
Yeah, no shit.
And I make a powerful ally.
So?
Believe me when I say I understand the burden that's been placed on you.
I don't feel super good about doing this.
I know how unpalatable this feels, Goose, but pull back the curtain and it's a far kinder choice than anything you've been party to this week. How does a gentle exit compare to locking Reese Kelly away in that tiny little room for the rest of his life? Do you think you'll ever be well enough to leave? When you ran after Becca and Alexis, you courageously left Rosalina Gutierrez maimed for life.
That was not my fault. If you knew this, you could have warned us. But you didn't. You are evil, and I am going to cut your fucking head off. With my teeth.
Unlike that young girl's suffering, Kenneka's memory will be but a passing breeze. There won't be anyone to hurt from her loss.
What about Miles?
Even you'll forget her as soon as she's gone. The burden of remembering her is mine and mine alone. You left Charlie's spirit to fester unresolved in the library. How many more lifetimes of suffering is he going to experience? I don't think you've made any wrong choices, Goose. Enoch's legacy has simply stacked the deck against you. My daughter's one person, and she won't die in the traditional sense of the word. She'll be here with me and her sisters. It will be gentle, like stepping into a pool.
You don't know that.
All these lingering threads left by your decisions can still be mended if you let her help me.
I'm super curious what this would do. Wayne is already going to take care of me. I don't need your help. Sybil flashes you a pitying look.
You poor dear. Do you really feel like he's the only one you can turn to? You think I've been manipulating you, yet that man somehow managed to earn your loyalty? Just because he's been kind?
He's not been kind. He's been super creepy, actually.
Kindness is easy when you're free to lie. Truth is what's hard. I'm giving you the truth now.
You call this truth?
It's the closest I can get to it, yes.
No. You reach forward, grabbing Kenneka by the arm and doing your best to wrench her free from her mother's grasp. She's all but given up, her wrist limp in your grasp, her eyes dim and resigned. You pull as hard as you can, expending more effort on this action than you have on any one movement in your life. Stop! You don't know what you're doing. Oh, I know. I know what I'm doing. I'm taking my girl, and we are leaving. Still, you pull. Why do you care so much about what happens to me? It's better if I go. No, it's not. No, it's not. The world need good vets, okay? Neither her protestations nor those of her mother cause your strength to waver. God, are we gonna pull her arm off? Ugh.
Goose, please, you understand. You're damning yourself by doing this. In the grand scheme of things, Sybil, I don't matter. That's what you want people to think about themselves, right? I'm not more special than anybody else. Now get your claws off my friend. Her words break harmlessly against the cold reality of your physical might. You wrench her free, her eyes opening wide, her hand wrapping around your forearm with a newfound vigor. The dream starts to lose its shape. The world is flooding back in. Goodbye, Sybil. Be seeing you soon. You better be ready for me. No, come back! But it's too late. The illusion is coming apart. The world shifts nauseatingly around you. You feel like you're being buoyed upwards, ascending rapidly, reality rushing to meet you, until finally, you surface. Oh god, everybody better not be drowned and dead in the basement.
What the fuck? Where are we? What?
Kenneka!
Oh! Oh! Tetanus Lake!
You're outside. It's raining. You have no idea where you are.
I do! How did we get here?
Tulip? Jamie?
Oh god, Tulip is... Oh god. Fuck.
This is the end of episode 5. Only one major content update remains until the story reaches its conclusion into final chapters. Stay tuned for updates on this final release by joining our Discord, following us on social media, or signing up for our newsletter. If you'd like to carry your progress over into the final chapters, please save your game now.
Oh my god. What a cliffhanger. I'm trying to collect my thoughts. How am I feeling? The game really ramped up in this chapter. It's... oh my god. Like, people are straight up dead. Oh my god. I don't know. How did we get to Tetanus Lake? I mean, I knew that we would go there because it was such a, like, at least I feel it was like a pretty obvious direction. And I always suspected that Kenneka was connected to it. I mean, obviously, if I suspected that Sybil was, like, the big bad, then... my god. And this thing that Enoch let out, like, is it in Wayne? Or is it still out there and it has nothing to do with Wayne at all? Or does it have, like, it's, like, little... Is Wayne the anglerfish? The light of the anglerfish? Like, is he the avatar? Is he, like... Does he have the tendrils? Is he, like, a representation? Or is he just Edwardine and Charlie's child? I don't know. My gosh. Okay. When will the next chapters come out? Let's see. We have a larger content patch planned sometime in late June, early July, depending on how you're... Okay. Expected to update. Scarlet Hollow Chapter 6 is expected to release in 2026 alongside Chapter 7 as a part of a final dual chapter release to conclude the story. Yeah, but when? Like, do we have any... yeah, I can't really find any information on that, but it's gonna happen this year. So hopefully before Christmas. Oh gosh, okay. Wow, what a cliffhanger. What a cliffhanger. Well, thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of your morning, day, night, whatever you're in right now. Sleep tight.